I spent the last 6 to 7 months feeling something that I haven't felt in a long time. Accepted. I liked the company that I kept, and they seemed to like my company as well. My humor, my passion, my dedication seemed to be appreciated and enjoyed. Last month I started the process of becoming a member of the church that I was attending. The idea was promoted as a good goal to have. The next higher degree of being a part of the church family instead of just a visitor. Around the same time, I introduced my ministry to the church. The attendees seemed to be impressed with me and my vision. The leader of the group even expressed that he would like to see me getting other members more involved. I was being asked to help motivate others to service. This virtue is one of my God-given gifts. Part of the membership process is to be interviewed by an elder of the church. The pastor had asked to be in the meeting, so I was in the middle of explaining my story to the elder when the pastor came in. In contrast to how the conversation started, the pastor seemed generally unamused, unimpressed with what I was saying. Apparently someone had told him to Google my name and see what came up. He explained that he had read all sorts of things about me from various media accounts and asked me to explain how they came about. So I explained myself, my past, my personal life, my faults as I saw them. I was asked twice if all that stuff that he did not understand was behind me. After detailing some examples of what a Christian in good standing would be, I was asked if I thought that I could be presented as a Christian in good standing to the church. I said no. And I was asked to seek membership later after some indefinite point in which I was in a better position to be presented to the church body as a new member in good standing. This came as a surprise from a man that I have grown to love and respect. But this is also what I have come to expect from people that I love and respect. It sort of highlights in a horrible way one of the reasons why I prefer to work alone and to serve those who don't know me. I thank God I am not a member of a gossiping church when I ended up in jail. It was bad enough being associated with a gossiping group of overgrown children and cowards. I can only imagine how damaged my faith would have become if I was discarded by my own church the same way that my friends and family discarded me. I will be known for what I do in service to God and His children. Jesus will be glorified much louder than the whispering and laughing of this world. And while gossip, elitism, and contrived membership tiers of the church body of Christ will seek to tear away at my life and my mission, I promise you, it will never succeed in stopping what we must do as Christians. I implore all Christians to step away from the various levels of acceptance that we have created in the body of Christ when they overshadow the importance of the rest of the body itself. Jesus sought division between truth and lies. His disciples learned from him to speak against division within the body of the church. People like me, we are the dirty, dusty, bloody, and burdened hands of the body of Christ. It's our job as members of His church to do the work that glorifies Him alone. It's our job to use our gifts in any way we can. We are to be the extremists going against the grain and against the ways of the world. If me or my past embarrass you, then go and do your thing and I will do mine. One glorious day, the way that we accept and support one another and truly serve the least of us, that will come before the great judge himself. And he will see how much our precious short time was wasted with politics and creating acceptable examples to promote as good standing Christians, and will be judged on the gossip as well. Imagine if you had the courage to look around you and ask the person sitting next to you, if we're alive and breathing and walking and talking, if we're fed and clothed and warm and free, then why aren't we out there sharing our blessings with others? Why are we clapping and singing and filling in blanks when we could really, truly be serving the Lord and worship Jesus by giving our lives to others in a fraction of the way he gave his life for us? When you are leaving the church campus, the sign says, "You are now entering the mission field." And that, my brothers and sisters, is where a Christian in good standing is supposed to be, out there. Goodbye and have a great day. 'Cause I'm out.